Hello everybody, welcome to Tom Jobim's beautiful song tutorial Eu não existo sem você, which he wrote in 1957 to words by the great Vinicius de Moraes. To stay in an easy key, we're going to lower the internal transposition key of our digital piano by 2 tones or 4 half tones, and we are going to do it together. You see the 2 green marks. This is and this middle one, the green one. This is neutral position. We have available 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 semitone below and 6 semitone above. So I need for my voice 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone below. So I apply, and then all the keyboard, you see, is descending for 2 tones. So it's maybe digital on your piano. It is an old one. It is mechanic function. But if you don't know where it is, you read your book and you find in the title transposition, and you will find because it exists on all the keyboard numerics. So of course, when you have learned the song, I suggest that you modify this transposition again, so you will be comfortable singing. It is only time to be in tune with the harmonic line of my singing. Naturally, you must always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, key transpose, means there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it's -4, 1, 2, 3, 4 half tones or 2 tone less. And last word you will find in another video under the title Guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So beautiful song. So I suggest 2 steps. First, to play in ballad. That's normally I should make a guide ballad and with harmonic and a lot of tutorials, but it's impossible. I've made the choice to make just only slow bossa nova. So I suggest you play first all the chords in ballad that you can sing like this. It will be so beautiful. And in a second part, we will see how to make a small bossa nova with the chords. Okay. So let's have a look to the first chord, the introduction. Very hard, isn't it? It is C major 7 reverse. So let me give you first a trick that is very important to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. So we are in the key of C at the moment. For 1, I'm talking in degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Major 7, why? Because this is the 3rd from the 5th natural, I mean just 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above, it will be a 7 major, and 3 semitone, it will be a 3rd minor dominant. So C7, C major 7. You see the difference, and you always find a semitone below the root on the top, the major 7, and a semitone below the 7. You see, and it will be work on all the tonalities. For example, on D, D7, scale D, major 7, a semitone below, you see, to the D, and a semitone below D7. So here we have C major 7, okay, semitone below the root, the C. So in this case, what we play with our left hand the C, the root. So we keep the 5th in place, the major 7, and we reverse the 3rd major, okay, inversion of the C of the E, okay, and then we start to sing. I give you the sing of the start. Eu sei, você sabe, já que a vida quis assim, que nada nesse mundo levará você de mim. You see, so that's the melody, but we didn't have to make the melody because this is our voice. We make the melody. And we play the harmonic with right hand, the bass with our left hand, and then we accompaniment, there's our accompaniment in a voice piano. So this is an indication. You say first chord, C major 7, reverse, inversion. So we keep the fifth and the major 7 in place. The root on the top and the third major on the top. So it raises the G, the B, the C, and the E. Again, eu sei, você sabe, E minor 7. So scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, you see, and root of A. So root, sun minor, fifth and 7. We keep the 7 in place. We reverse the A on the top, the sun minor on the top, and the E on the top. Okay? So you see, it's only a reverse. Okay? All those chords are exactly the same, it's only a reverse, an inversion. Okay? So we have G, A, C, and E. Again from the start. Eu sei, você sabe, so beautiful. Já que a vida, D minor 7. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, in degrees, of course, in natural scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. So root, third, fifth, 7. I keep in place the fifth and the 7, and I reverse the D, the root, the sun minor on the top, and then we have the A, C, D, F. So again, eu sei, você sabe, já que a vida quis assim. See, you play in ballad like this. G7. You're very near, very close to the D minor, from the D minor to the G7. Scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So root shot, fifth, 7. 7, semitones below the major 7, you see. With this trick, you're making a lot of progress. G7. So we have G, B, D, and F. Que nada nesse mundo. So D minor 7. You see D minor 7. Okay, so I give you all the notes, but it will be the same. A, C, D, and F. Que nada nesse mundo. G7 again. Levará. C major 7 again. Você de mim. C6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a root, the third, the fifth, and the sixth. Okay? On the natural scale of C. Root, third, fifth, sixth. So C, E, G, A. So again from the start. Eu sei, você sabe. E minor 7. Já que a vida, D minor 7, quis assim. G7, que nada, D minor 7 nesse mundo. G7 levará, C major 7, você de mim. Sixth. You can descending from the B and to A. Bam, 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 and A minor again, 7. Eu sei, você sabe. A minor 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Root, third, fifth, 6. So we have A, C, E, and F sharp. Que a distância, E minor 7, reverse. Scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, major 7, and root. Root, third, fifth, 7. You keep the fifth and the 7 in place. The root on the top and the third on the top, sun minor on the top. So we have B, D, E, G. So again from the start. Eu sei, você sabe, já que a vida quis assim. So beautiful. Que nada nesse mundo levará você de mim. C6. Eu sei, você sabe que a distância não existe. So, and now let me show you a passing chord. This passing chord, it will be E flat minor 7. Let's have a look on the scale, but it's an option. If you want to go directly to the F major 7, you'll do it. It's an option. So let me show you the option. I mean, so it will be E flat minor 7. So scale of E flat 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Root 3rd 5th 7, but the 3rd is minor. So you see 1 2 3 semitone above. Okay? So we have E flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat. I reverse the E flat on the top, and you can play like this if you want. Okay, like this. It will be the same chord, but it's only an inversion. Okay, so we have B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat, and of course B flat on the bottom with our left hand. And then you resolve with a F major 7. That's the reverse of F major 7. You see? So scale of F major 7 of F 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root 3rd 5th major 7. Okay, so F A C E. You can reverse the F on the top, and you can reverse the 3rd major, the A on the top, like this. So you use the reverse that you want. Okay. So again, from J. Jimmy, eu sei, você sabe que a distância não existe. 1 2 3. Okay. 1 2. It's just only a descending. You see, everything is descending a semitone to the E, to the E flat, and B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat. You see, bam bam, and then bam. But if you don't like, you don't do that. Distância não existe, que tudo grande. You see, it's up to you. Bam bam bam, que tudo grande, amor. D minor 7, so é bem grande. So it's a E minor 7 flat 5. Let's have a look on E1, scale of E 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, root 3rd 5th 7. So we apply the flat 5. The B become a B flat. So now it's reversing. The root is coming on the top, the E, and the 3rd, the G on the top. You see, and then it rests the flat 5, the 7, the root, and the 3rd. Okay, the 3rd with the G. So B flat, D, E, G. So you can do that, of course, like this, or like this. But like this, it will be really, really interesting. So again, que tudo grande amor, so é bem grande, se for triste. A7. Scale of A, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root 3rd 5th 7. So we have A, C sharp, E, and G, and then por isso D minor 7. You know D minor 7, no? A, C, D, F. Meu amor, F minor 6. Roots and minor 3 semitone above of the root. The 5th, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the 5 and the 6. So F minor 6, we play the 5th and the 6th. So F, F flat, C, and D. So you can reverse if you want, like this. Same thing. Okay? But it's fundamental position. If you're a really beginner, it will be good. So again, por isso, meu amor, não tenha medo. E minor 7 again, G sofrer, E7, A7, sorry. Root third, fifth, 7. Que todos. A7, D7. D7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and roots. Roots at 5th, 7. That's only the root who's coming on the top. So you can play like this, like that, or like this. It's a little bit higher, a little bit lower. It's up to you. Me, I've made the choice for you to play like this. It will be easy. G flat, A, C, D, and the root, of course, the D. Que todos os caminhos. G7, G, B, D, F, me encaminha. C major 7, Bra. F minor 6 again, VOCê. C. That's the end of the first part. The second part will be exactly the same thing. It's only the lyrics, the words have changed. But we apply exactly all the same line, harmonic line, on the second part. That's a beautiful melody, but it will be just only the structure is just only one part and two parts, and the both parts are exactly the same. It's only the words that change. So again, as second part, as C major 7 como oceano. Now you know the chord, A minor 7. So è bello, D minor 7 como luar, G7. Assim, D minor 7 como a canção, G7. So tem razão, C major 7 se cantar, C6. Assim, A minor 7 como uma nuvem, A minor 6. So aconteceu, E minor 7 se chover, the fantasy or not, boom. The most important is to arrive on the F major 7 on assim como poeta, D minor 7, so e gran G, E minor 7 flat 5, se sofrer, E7, assim, D minor 7 como viver, F minor 6, sem ter amor, E minor 7, não é viver, E7, não há você, D7, sem mim, G7, eu não existo, C major 7, sem, F minor 6, você, and at the end of the song. So I suggest to play you the first in slow motion, the first verse refrain, I mean the first part, yes, the first part, slowly, and then maybe the second one in a little bit action different, and you make your choice, okay? Eu sei, e você sabe, já que a vida quis assim, que nada nesse mundo levará você de mim. Eu sei você saber que a distância não existe. 1, 2, 3. Que tudo grande amor só bem é grande se for triste. Por isso, meu amor, não tenho nenhum medo de sofrer, que todos os caminhos me encaminham pra você. And now maybe a little bit different, the second part. Assim como o oceano, sou é belo como luar, assim como canção, só tem razão se cantar, assim como a nuvem se acontece se chover, assim como o poeta só agrandi se sofrer. Assim como sente l'amore, now e vive, now a você, like this or like this, c'est você c'est me, mais now existe, c'est você. I think you have all the tools. The second part, maybe if you have disturbing by this this mode, again, assim como oceano, a minor 7, so è bello, D minor 7 como lua, G7, assim D minor 7 como a canção, G7, so tembração, C major 7, se cantar, C6, assim E minor 7 como uma nuvem, E minor 6, so un cantaseo, E minor 7 se chover, E flat minor 7, F major 7, assim como poeta, D minor 7, so e gran G minor 7 se sofre, E D minor 7, assim como viver, F minor 6 sentir amor, E minor 7 não é viver, E7 não há você sem mim, D7, G7, eu não existo, C major 7, F minor 6, C major 7, oh C, so beautiful melody, I love that. So now, my friends, let's have a look on the bossa nova in slow motion, because it should be working like this. Eu sei in tenderness, e você sabe, já que a vida quis assim, que nada nesse mundo levará você de mim. Eu sei você, like this, something like this, yeah, with a tempo and slow motion. So, oh, we can do that. It's not very hard if you have a little bit of bread. This is only for our first chord, for example. We're going to use, we're on C major 7, we're going to use the root and the fifth, but the fifth will be reverse, okay? So all the time the root, we follow or we carry on with all the chords, and then we're going to use the reverse of the fifth. In this case, where is the fifth of the C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the G. So we reverse the G. So pam 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 pam. Eu sei, você sabe. A minor 7. So where is the fifth of the A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minor mode or major mode. There's nothing changed for the root, for the fundamental position. So that the E, so we play the root and the E return, okay? Jackie V, D with A, no, it's the fifth of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that the A, so D with A reverse, okay? Vida quis assim, G with D. So I give you all the notes of the both note, where is the fifth, the root and the fifth, and then after you carry on, of course. It will be easy for you. Again, from the start, and I love this song. Eu sei, você, C with G, sabe, A minor with E, já que a vida, D with A, quis assim. Say, I avoid all my finger because you have a good point of view on the finger. Of course, I didn't play like this. My fingers should be free, but you have a good point of view on all the notes that you should play with your left hand, okay? But I try to play in slow motion. Okay, eu sei, você sabe, A with E, já que a vida, D with A. When I'm speaking, I'm talking the notes. I'm talking with our left hand, of course. Vida quis assim, G and D, que nada D with A, nada nesse mundo, G7, leva, G with a D, levará, C with G, você de mim, nothing change with C6, eu sei, A with E, você sabe, -6 with A with E, nothing change, que a distância, E minor with B, D with B, não existe, the E flat minor 7, just in flat, bam bam, F with C, que tudo grande amor, D minor 7, D with A, so A grande, so we have a flat, we are going to play the flat on E minor, you see, E minor, the B, flat 5, so we're going the root and the flat 5, so the E and the B flat, grande se for triste, again this part, que tudo grande amor, so é bem grande, sorry, se for triste, you see, bam bam bam, yes, and then on A, we play A and E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course, triste por isso, D minor 7 with D and A, meu amor, F with C, não tem medo, E with B, G sofre, A7 with E, que todos, D with A, caminhos, G, D, me encaminha pra você. Okay, second part, it will be exactly the same chords. So I suggest to give you the point of view, but to sing and then you see all the chords. Okay, so assim como oceano, so é bello como lua, assim como com sal, so tem razão se cantar, assim como uma nuvem, so acontece se chover, assim como poeta, so é grande se sofrer, assim como viver, sem ter amor, não é viver, não há você sem mim, eu não existe sem você. Okay, so now with I give you the chords. C major 7, oceano, E minor 7, so è bello, D minor 7 como lua, G7, D minor 7, assim como a canção, G7, so tem razão, C major 7, se canta, C6, assim, E minor 7, como uma nuvem, E minor 6, so aconteceu, E minor 7, se chover, E flat, minor 7, bam, F major 7, assim como poeta, D minor 7, so é grande, E minor 7, flat 5, se sofre, E7, D minor 7, assim como viver, F minor 6, sente amor, E minor 7, não é viver, D7, não há você, D7 sem mim, G7, eu não existe, C major 7, F minor 6, and we resolve with a C major, with a C or major 7, you hear what you want. So I think you have all the tools to make this beautiful song, but I think I have to make the choice between the small bossa nova, because that's the serial of Latin, but maybe I prefer to play like this. Eu sei, e você sabe, já que a vida quis assim, que nada nesse mundo levará você de mim. E se você sabe que a distância não existe, que todo grande amor só é bem grande se for triste. Por isso, meu amor, não tenha medo de sofrer, que todos os caminhos me encaminham pra você. So beautiful song from Tom Jobim. So I hope you enjoy, and that's the word to enjoy, because it's so beautiful melody. Again, because if you explore my channel, you will find a lot of so beautiful from this genius Tom Jobim, and maybe you're discovering all my fantastic love for Michel Legrand. Then I've tried to make a lot of tutorials like this one, as easy as I can. The first is a transposition of an easy key like this, and then after to use the of course I don't need the transposition. I can transpose on every tonalities, but this is only for the beginners, you know, and I try to make you like in your position, and then if I show you all the chords and all the melody, I think you can you can play and sing with your heart, and very simply, like I show you. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you again on my channel, and thank you very much for your attention, and don't forget the word enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.